Batman.
Oh, God.
No, wait, I'm Dasco. And tonight, we're diving into something more cringeworthy than the bat nipples on the bat suit. Worse than the Green Lantern CGI suit. That's right, we're tackling the worst DC movie adaptations to ever disgrace the silver screen. Each of us.
I am.
James, a Catholic, a Jew, and a Muslim walk into a bar.
Paul. And myself. And myself, your brooding host, have chosen a movie so bad even the Justice League couldn't save it. But by the end of the episode, we'll figure out which one of these disasters deserves to be locked away in Arkham, never to be seen again. But as always, there's a twist. One of these so-called heroes is secretly sabotaging the episode, trying to complete hidden tasks. Could it be James? Always sitting there, quiet, like Batman in the room. But honestly, he's so silent, you'd think he was Alfred. Always cleaning up after our messes. Clean after me, James. Or maybe it's Liam, like the Flash, always quick to make a joke, but even quicker in bed. From what I've heard. And then there's Paul. Paul, buddy, we get it. You love Halo. But this isn't Massachusetts Battlefield. You can't teabag your way out of a bad movie pick here. It's like he's waiting for Cortana to pop into him and tell him that his argument's falling apart. Sorry, Paul, but you know it's true. So buckle up, because we're about to find out who's the real villain and which of DC movie deserves to be sent to the Phantom Zone for good. Let the worst of the worst begin.
So, a little bit of context. Yeah. I said before we recorded, I'm going to point to you, say your name, and get a little joke. And James had a little bit of a tip about it. And he dropped some kind of like Type 5 90s Seinfeld shit.
What's the deal
with bar drills?
But you said broke me so much I missed half the intro.
It's all good. But
I'm
crying.
Are you happy with the joke?
I am 100%.
Okay.
That was perfect.
Yeah,
that was
well,
really good.
told me to make one.
I'm actually crying.
But welcome to You Were Saying, the podcast, where we talk about a random topic, and this week we're talking about the worst DC movie adaptation.
Yeah.
I'm joined by my Cape Crusader, Liam, who's already dead.
Jason.
The jokester known as...
Thank you. Yep. I'm very funny.
Yeah, the jokester. That was James.
I'm pretty sure the audience knows that the jokester.
And Paul. Paul. So we're talking about
Alfred
movies that
somehow.
Is that what you were looking for? Fuck it.
Yeah, that was great. No, I'm really happy you went with for it.
Doctor walked it off.
Came in all like fucking Solomon Grundy, fucking knocking people out and just going,
Oh,
you'll be
Patreon.
here."
I finished the joke.
Yeah, join our Patreon. We'll finish the fucking
We'll finish the joke. So to open up the first
I'm so
selection, I am going to jump to Liam.
Oh, okay.
What have you got picked?
Oh, fuck. Let's start it hot. I'm going to go Batman v Superman.
Batman v Superman?
The easy one.
Okay. So then we're going from Liam with Batman v Superman to Jokester James. What is your pick?
Fucking Green Lantern.
Yeah, valid.
Good pick.
Worse than regular Green Lantern.
Jumping from Jokester to Paul, what have you got for us?
Black Adam.
Oh, okay.
Black
right.
Adam. Oh, okay.
Black Adam.
Okay.
Because no one has picked any of mine, and I'm going to go for the slam dunk.
He's going for the slam dunk, he reckons.
I am
Flash.
going to pick
Wonder Woman
Jonah Hex
Interesting choice.
Okay. Cool.
with Megan Fox and Josh Brolin and all that kind of
Well,
shit.
unfortunately, because it's got Megan Fox in, it's the best.
It's already
Yeah.
peak.
Yeah.
Oh, have
She
you,
should-
have
she
you
should be in
seen-
everything.
She's like in the Expendables, Megan Fox.
Yeah.
She's in the Expendables.
She's in the most recent one.
You should see her in Rogue, where she's fighting a lion
You should see her in Jennifer's body.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul. Fucking. Did you? What was that? I think Paul found the ketamine this episode.
What was that pointless contribution? Oh, she fought a lion.
Funny.
But I am
Oh, she fought a
picking.
lion.
I am picking.
See her in current movie. She was there.
No, but Jonah Hex. I've only
I'm
watched
crying.
it a few times. So we're going to jump straight into explanation on why you think it's the shittest. We're going to go in nice and hard before Paul drops in more tiger shit.
Fuck it up.
What?
Oh,
The lion.
that's a lion.
Obviously.
What about a liger?
Liger.
So why is Batman v Superman the shittest movie?
When do I fucking start? Batman kills people. That's a big one.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Bruce.
Nah, the other one.
Superman?
Nah, the other one.
Lex
Wonder
Luthor.
Woman.
Lex Luthor. Lex
Jesse
Luthor is
Eisenberg.
doing some fucking terrible Joker impressions.
Yeah.
And has long hair. Just
Oh,
not
yeah.
okay. Yeah, the
Is
whole
that Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah,
Jesse
it's
Eisenberg.
Doesn't
fucking
he have
terrible.
like long hair for it, and then it's a wig the whole entire time?
No,
like
he has
normal
long
Lex?
hair and it falls out at the end.
Cancer.
Yeah, he's the
He
cancer.
got too close to the kryptonite. Turns out we're all Kryptonians when you get too close to uranium.
just give me cancer?
Fucking.
Why would you do that?
Where else do I go? Wonder Woman's there for some reason. Aquaman's there for some
And even
fucking
annoyingly,
reason.
Wonder Woman's there. Sorry, I don't have to help you, but like, she rocks up and he's like, "Is she a friend of yours?" She's
Yeah.
like, "You know who she is. You invited her."
Yeah, you've been following her for half the fucking movie.
Is
Predator.
Flash in it for like 2 seconds as well?
No.
No, he's the only one not in it, I think.
What? Oh, is Cyborg in it?
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's just the three of them. There's no Aquaman. There's no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you see Aquaman at the end.
I think they're introduced in Justice League.
I think no. I think you see Aquaman like right
You
at the
see
very
Aquaman
end.
because he
I think.
he grabs the kryptonite thing and floats up and he's like, "Hi, I'm Jason Momoa. Here, take this," and then he disappears.
Yeah, classic film.
Yeah, good.
Just set up a great franchise.
What else was wrong? One of Superman's most prolific and devastating villains, Doomsday, is just a weird Zod
no.
experiment.
No, he is.
Do we
Is
wanna-
he? No, he at the 1 hour and 25. I had to look it up because I thought I had a stroke.
Did you just scan through the movie?
No.
And his brain's
So
very-
Ezra Miller, the Flash shows up from a time rift to warn Batman.
Oh yeah,
and he's in it for
and it
like,
had no context.
That's
No
right,
yeah, that was
yeah.
it made no fucking sense.
and he's just in the back cave with fucking old Irish cunt, and he's just like
Yeah.
sitting there. He's like, oh,
Alfred?
yeah.
yeah,
But then it's
Oh, is
just
it
the
Jeremy
rift.
Irons?
yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't think
And then-
Jeremy Irons is Irish.
What is he?
I think
American.
he's English.
He's Scar.
Scar. Oh, no, that's Zazu.
The genre?
No, the lion.
The lion. Megan
but
Fox is hunting him.
That movie, like, when I was watching it, like, I had to bring that up because it's just out of nowhere.
Oh, it's the whole movie's a dumpster fire. There's no idea what's going on, and the worst part is it's based off one of the best comic books, and the whole movie could be solved by just a fucking conversation.
Yeah.
Wait, your mother's named Martha?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, bro.
Apparently,
My mother's named Martha.
yeah. Apparently, Batman almost killed Superman with a spear.
That's right.
What was the spear made of?
It's kryptonite.
Krypton.
Oh, yeah, you could do it then.
I like how he had
And
the
then-
little kryptonite gas, and
What
then he's
was
punching
the-
him, and then he stops punching him. 'cause he's
What
like,
was the
"I'm
big
Superman."
bad that Jesse Eisenberg makes?
A Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Hair loss.
Yeah, you remember that alien that also was from a
Wasn't
Red Sun planet?
Doomsday just friggin' the guy
Zod.
from Zod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Wow.
Zod's body fucking
Zoddy.
rematerialized.
And then there was a
fucking-
deleted scene that they added later, which was Jesse Eisenberg in a blood pit with the boombox, and he
a
was
Lazarus pit?
no, and with the boombox, and he was talking to the villain from Justice League, but also it was the Justice League that hasn't changed the villain's appearance, so it looks really shit.
It's like when Thanos is in fucking like
Yeah, he's
End
like
of
super-
Avengers, and then he's
myself.
yeah, and then he changes in the space of
Yeah.
less than a year.
Yeah,
Well, space does that.
happened off screen.
You know how
Space
women
radiation.
are taught how to
Oh,
fight
here we
people
go.
with car keys, and they kind of put like the actual car key in between their fingers.
yeah, sure.
I thought they were taught
Do you
not to
think
do that.
Batman does that with pieces of kryptonite when he's punching Superman?
Yeah.
I think he actually does do that
Okay.
at one point.
Have do you love horror, Florida Man stories?
Sure.
I read a Florida man story yesterday about a guy that really had he had issues with his neighbor.
Yeah.
So what he did is he covered his knuckles in peanut butter and beat the shit out of his
That's
neighbor
funny.
because his neighbors are definitely allergic to.
It's like
peanut
that
butter
episode of The
peanuts.
Simpsons
Symptoms.
when Simpsons when Bart
That's a
finds out
strike.
that Skinner has a shrimp allergy, but he knows that Bart has a peanut allergy, and they start like fighting each other, and they're just slowly puffing up.
But yeah, I think for the whole movie from ground up is fucking terrible.
Thoughts on Batfleck?
I don't mind him.
See, I like Batfleck. I think
I don't think he's bad.
His fighting style, I like the Batman's fighting style in Batman v Superman.
Look, it's good. That one scene in the warehouse is good if you just ignore the facts that he detonates C4 on some guys and also runs some cunts over in the car.
Well, the thing is, though, is the beginning of the film where you see Batman.
and he has a gun.
Yeah. Batman's
gun.
motivation for wanting to take down Superman because it's the end of the first Superman film where he's just
See, that makes
cunts.
sense. See, that contextually it makes sense, but also at the same time, Henry Cavill comes in fucking hot, and he's like, "Oh, okay. Do you bleed?" He's like, "I'm gonna rip your car in half now." It's like, bro, what are you doing?
I can see through you, and I can see that you're just human, not actually a Batman, but I'm still gonna rip you in half.
Yeah, it's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking break your shit."
You've been a naughty boy. I'm going to break your toys.
Well, the whole
farmer got
Snyderverse, I'm kind of happy that it's kind of like gone now.
Yeah,
He was
Like-
a really good Superman.
he was a phenomenal man.
But have you seen the stuff for the new one yet?
I've seen some things.
Yeah. I'm kind of a
Corin
bit
Sweat,
iffy
whatever
about
her name
it.
is.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Apparently they're wrapping up the TV show. There's a Superman and Lois TV show.
Yeah.
that's been
Apparently it's not
going
bad.
on.
Oh, the Clark and
Superman's
Lois.
just boring.
Yeah.
That's the
And
problem.
it,
He's
follow,
just
but
boring.
no, but it
They-
follows the two kids that they have.
They do. They do one
Megatron
joke in the
and-
show that's funny, where they're like Lois and Clark are sitting down with I don't know who he is, but some guy, and then they say, "Look, I'm Superman." He's like, "Ha, good one." And then he takes his glasses off and stands up. He's like, "Holy shit!" And it's like a very good like. Yep.
Have you seen it was like the reality of how Bruce Banner learned that Clark Kent was Superman, and it's him as Batman. He's like freaking Superman, stupid idiot. He like draws like glass on the guy. He's like, that's Clark Kent. He's like son of a bitch.
Have you seen the actual thing though, where people were like saying that the glasses thing is actually real,
Yeah.
and people won't recognize it, and the way they proved it is Henry Cavill was wearing glasses and stood in front of Superman posters.
No way. I'd recognise that man's ass anywhere.
No one stopped him.
But it was also the posture as well, because he was wearing the glasses.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was sort of like having a a submissive
Yeah,
posture.
absolutely.
But then Superman's like glasses off.
Have you watched Henry Cavill build a PC yet?
Oh, bro, it's so good.
That's okay.
Yeah. He's into smoking meat now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the guy.
Smoking Tyranids and smoking meat.
I can't. I
And my
really,
hot wife.
I really fucking hope the 40K stuff with him pans out. I
Yeah.
really fucking do.
Be good.
Dude, if they could put the same budget that they put in Rings of Power behind a 40K show, sick. Apparently the you know how there's that the blurb like the animation shit that's happening in December?
The band?
No, the studio.
one that you pointed-
The anthology thing.
Concord.
Well, yeah. But
It's getting more development on a story through
Apparently-
the TV show.
Fuck yeah, Concord.
the Space Marine
Favorite game.
the Warhammer one in that anthology thing is going to be a sequel to the Space Marine 2 game.
Yeah, cool.
It's going to follow on.
I haven't finished
Ah,
it
so
yet.
I gotta
They can't
finish
do
it.
that. No, they can't release it. I haven't finished it.
Buckle up, buddy.
No,
The
fucking play it.
Biotitan only just came out.
nah.
What?
The new, like the first bit of the DLC came out, and there's a new mission. Take on a Biotitan. Okay, jumping from Batman v Superman to what was your one again?
Fucking
Oh,
Just
okay,
picture and a
that's
hex.
fun. Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Yes, the superior Ryan Reynolds film.
Yep.
cool.
It's so good. They ain't
Good,
done it
he kills
again.
himself.
So good.
They ain't done it again. And they probably won't.
It was so good. They don't want to touch it.
So this is another one of those scenes in which he's wearing his little green mask, and then Blake Lively's character, I don't know the character's name,
Okay.
was like, "I know who you are, Hal."
Gwen Stacy.
Not Gwen Stacy. That's Spider-Man.
Stacy.
That's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Recognise Hal because of his cheekbones.
Yeah.
And it's just a shit movie.
Yeah.
It's not great. I don't think it's as
like
bad
the
as
CGI is pretty horrendous.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
from
The yellow
20 years
guy
ago.
is just dull.
Sinestro.
Yep. Yep.
Wolverine.
What?
No,
Wait,
see, Green Lantern. What? Sinestro.
Yeah, Sinestro is his name.
He's not the villain in the movie.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
No, it's Gwen Stacy. She's the villain.
No, the villain in the movie is a big fucking cloud.
Yeah, but then he
from
becomes
No?
Sinestro
At the very end, he becomes-
yeah. Because I was setting up because
Kill
I thought it was going to be a
Babaloo?
The anus
success.
monster.
That was Mark Strong.
I think it was.
I like Mark Strong.
Not unless you don't.
He's still in a landmine, blood.
Yeah. Has he sung Country Road?
Roads.
Take me home.
That's a good movie. Yeah, it's a-
Golden
it's a- it's
Circle.
amazing movie.
What did you do to me, you bitch? Elton John. No, but I love Green Lantern. It's my favorite DC hero.
Oh,
That's,
okay, hero. Right.
Yeah,
okay,
DC
right.
hero.
Cool. I think the movie. I was about to say, okay.
No,
You
because
better be off the
everyone,
podcast.
because like you have like a Marvel favorite and you have a DC favorite. You separate the universes.
Batman and
But,
Spider-Man.
See,
Should be the same for everyone.
the concept
Iron
of
Man.
the Green Lantern, like being able to, the only limitation for the Green Lantern ring is your imagination. Like you
Your
can,
willpower.
which is imagination. No,
Will.
but
He keeps killing things with just big green dicks. It's like, how? Thanks for protecting the earth.
Doesn't
Like,
he just revert to punch, like big green fist?
It's a
big green
lot of
fist.
guns.
Big green fist
it's
or train.
It's a lot of like
a
guns,
lot of
like,
guns
a lot
all
of
the
AA
time.
Ghost train,
cannons,
everybody
He
makes
just
a
makes,
train of
he just
ghosts.
makes green guns, does
Yeah.
he? Okay.
Yeah.
a lot of because
And
he
I'm
used to be.
surprised someone hasn't just been like, pretty sure the Green Lantern is American.
Yeah. And then they like he does a lot of planes, like
Yeah.
he's trying to pull himself out of a black hole.
He
and
launches
fucking,
planes at people?
And has
Don't
like a two F-18s strapped to him that are made of green
Fucking
energy.
self-bomber there.
Every time he punches someone, like you can hear an eagle.
It's like Peacemaker.
Oh, you just imagine rocking up to a villain, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, what are you going to throw at me? Swords? And then all of a sudden it's an A10 warthog just coming from the distance behind him. So come on, James, tell us why it's the shit.
Because it's just so shit. It's CGI is terrible. Ryan Reynolds does not do a good job.
No.
Blake Lively is in the film.
Blake Lively is just Blake Lively.
It's
Got Tyker though.
it ruined
What,
it,
Tiki?
Yeah.
it ruined Ryan Reynolds' marriage with ScarJo, I think.
Yeah, but was that going anywhere? Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, but they were a power couple, and then
I
that
forgot
Blake
they were
Lively
married.
bitch
Yeah.
got in there and just kind of weaseled her way in, and now
Yeah.
they're a power couple.
Blonde.
But, okay, so here's a question
Fucking
for you. Would you
blondes.
prefer SCOJO or Blake?
Skojo.
In what
Like-
regard?
Like,
ScoMo
as a
or
woman.
Blake?
As a woman?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're so ugly. No, they're just like
Her eyebrow is like a
I
little
was
bit
gonna
higher than the other eyebrow.
She is not like melty face. Shut your fucking hole.
not symmetrical at all.
Yeah, she's not. That
No, but
neither of them are perfect, so I just can't deal with it. Yeah, like one of the
It's not,
eyebrows.
it's not
What's
perfection
the
I'm looking
deal
for.
with women?
So
I'm
I don't
looking
know.
for aesthetically pleasing.
I don't know if you've ever looked at Scarlett Johansson's face, but she has 455 eyebrows on her left side. And
Eyebrows? That's a lot of eyebrows. That's a lot of nuts.
and only 357 on the right.
Worse.
How can you deal with that as a man?
Checkmate,
How can you-
atheists.
How can you finish?
I don't
look
know.
at me.
You do it from behind.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah, but she's got like asymmetrical butt hairs.
No, she's got the nice thumbprint holes. Like, you know, they've got the
yep.
divots.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
In actual answer, I don't like to objectify women.
about. Okay.
Get fucked, you don't, cunt. You just like, sorry, you don't like to objectify women unless it's written down in a fucking book.
No, that's been objectified for me. I'm just reading it.
I'm just consuming.
He reads the report. He doesn't do it himself.
He consumes women. He doesn't objectify them.
He doesn't objectify him. He just reads porn in Braille. Oh,
Oh, like that dude from.
I can't read Braille.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the only problem with what you
I think they're banging.
Oh, yeah, you whore.
I don't want to teach myself Braille just to read smut.
Help! I'm in space.
Louis Armstrong, everybody. So just
fucking
the
hell.
basis is the CGI is shit, the story is
The
shit.
story is shit. The acting is shit. The universe is shit. Hal
argument
Jordan
is shit.
Oh, Jesus.
The ring shit.
Oh, God.
The lantern
movie?
itself is just shit. No, the ring, that movie's actually really good.
The ring is good. Ring good.
The problem is that they've taken such a subpar comic book series and adapted it into a movie, and they've just never done it again because they realized how shit that
It's
entire
like
universe is.
they did what Marvel did, where like with Guardians of the Galaxy,
I
where
like
they
how,
took
James just like, I'm just going to tick on the bingo card. James gets defense here.
James.
Well, you know
They're
how-
making another one, by the way.
Yeah.
Are they really? Oh my god!
The whole,
Why?
when Flash ended the universe, they've literally rebooted all the stuff to make
New
a brand
52?
new one. They're
Yeah.
doing,
They're doing
Yeah,
the
pretty
good
much.
Green Lantern, to be fair.
and I think
What's the good?
John Stewart.
Nathan Fillion is coming in as
Sinestro.
one of the. What are the fucking like the people that
The Green
watch over the
Lantern Corps?
Lantern
Like
Corps?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, there's a fucking name for them.
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you
Lantern
mean.
Corps.
The little like bobblehead guys.
The little fetus men.
Yeah. I don't know what they're called. The Guardians? No, that's the wrong one.
the Watchers,
No.
No, that's a different
The
universe.
Watchmen.
the Watchmen,
the pop vinyls.
Yeah, pop vinyls.
microplastic.
Yeah. Okay. So coming from Green Lantern, I'm going to shine the Green Lantern Corps upon my main man to my left, Paul. Give us a reason why your film stinky like poo.
The same arguments. The story is terrible.
What was your pick again?
Yeah, what's your
Black
pick?
Adam.
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Adam.
Black
I
Adam.
have yet to watch this train wreck.
Well, buckle up, buddy. It's
That's
just
surprising.
rife. It's rife with The Rock's hubris
Yeah.
in that he wanted to be the head of DC, and it's like it sucks. The story is genuinely terrible. The VFX, whilst cool, they do a lot of like bullet time type shit, and it's like at first you're like sick. I like that. Like, it's, super close-ups of like the lightning starting to come out of Black Adam, and then he just starts killing dudes. But then it's like every fight scene. It's like in Aquaman, how they don't know how to transition to a next scene, so they just have
Yeah.
like surprise explosion. Mantis is here, or What is he? Black Mantis? Black Manta?
Black Manta.
Whatever. It's a boring
Is
movie.
DC obsessed with color?
Is what? Sorry.
Is DC obsessed with color? Black Manta, Black Adam.
What about Black Panther?
Yeah, it is.
That's Marvel, different one.
What about Blue Beetle?
Red Rock.
You just
I
supported
was a bit,
my, you just
I
supported
was a
my
bit
argument.
upset with Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Bit sad.
Well,
You
if
should watch that Three Guys podcast. Apparently, you just have to watch the movie.
It's longer than the movie.
Well, the kid that played Blue Beetle is coming into the Marvel
The dude
universe
from
now.
Cobra Kai.
Who is he?
Dude from
He's
Cobra Kai.
Ralph
what's
Macchio?
No, the kid.
the planet where in Guardians of the Galaxy where there's the people that defend the universe. It's like the police force. It's like
The Nova
something
Corps.
Nova
Oh, is
Corps.
he Nova?
he's Nova.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's actually cool.
What?
Diaz, the kid from Cobra Kai,
Oh, is he
is
Nova?
Blue Beetle. He is now
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
He's gonna be Nova.
He's going to be
Blue Beetle.
Nova.
That's
really
in
cool.
The new
I really
Guardians
like
of
Nova.
the Galaxy. Yeah.
Also, they introduced the Justice Society, and they basically are introduced in the movie. They explain nothing about them in the movie, and then they're just kind of out of the movie. And you're like, wow, that was really cool, guys. Thanks for that. And also, there's no Shazam. Shazam's not in it. It's Black Adam movie, no Shazam, but there is like a.
You know why, though?
Yeah, I know why.
Okay.
But there's no Shazam. But
Because
there
he's
is,
cancelled?
No, The Rock made it in his contract that Shazam was not allowed in the movie because Shazam is the only person who can beat Black Adam,
But Henry Cavill's in the movie.
who can also beat Black Adam.
Yeah.
Wait, who does he play?
Superman.
Or She-Hulk.
Oh, right.
No, well, apparently, like, the more films that are coming out now with The Rock, apparently he's just the worst person to
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
work
yeah.
with. Like, what's that? The
He was like an hour and a
Santa
half late to set.
Red One.
Red One?
Yeah.
Where it's like
Ugh.
The Rock
With Gal
and...
Gadot and Reynolds and
He just doesn't have any.
was that Red?
No, he's like...
He's not a good actor.
No,
he's
he's
a
not.
terrible
He's,
actor.
he's got zero
Old mate
variety.
from Whiplash.
Oh, Miles Teller or
J.K.
J.K. Simmons.
Simmons.
J.K. Simmons plays Santa
Chazelle?
Claus gets kidnapped.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's coming out right
Yeah.
soon.
Red
Apparently,
Two, yeah.
I'd watch that.
apparently he was like minimum hour to 2
Yeah.
hours late for every
God.
single shoot. The same thing happened on Fast and
Such an
Furious,
arsehole
and that's
move,
why
man.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel got the shits with him because he was just impossible to work with.
Yeah.
But no.
He's just like Dave Bautista if Dave Bautista only did Drax for everything.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
the
at least
same
Batista
shit.
has at least done like range.
Oh, he tries.
he-
He tries. He gives a shit.
Yeah, he can act.
He
Like
can
he's,
act.
he's
Yeah.
great in Blade Runner.
He was great.
Oh yeah, 100%. He was
He's
fantastic.
good in Dune.
He was really good in Knives Out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking zombie one as well, where they go and try and rob a bank in the middle of Vegas.
Ocean's 14.
No,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow. Red
it's the
Sky.
movie where so One of the actors died,
Yep.
and they had to green screen a new actor into it.
The Crow.
Fast and Furious 7.
It's gonna fucking kill me.
Dave Bautista is.
The Crow.
You know what? I would watch that.
Yeah.
Dave Bautista as the skinny
well,
emo
they've
kid.
done it. They had a Skarsgård in the most recent.
Yeah, and apparently it
Crow.
was fucking awful.
Yeah, of course.
Army of the Dead.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds.
Zombie-based bank robbery.
What, with Bruce Campbell?
It's got Ella Purnell,
Groovy.
Yeah.
Dave Bautista, Matthias Schweighofer.
Oh, that guy.
Okay.
From Vikings.
Was,
I
was,
love Matthias.
was he one of the teachers in Panzer Shrek?
Yeah.
Panzer Shrek. Yeah.
Tig Notaro.
Tig Notaro.
Yeah,
they
they have to CGI her into the film because one of the actors passed away. But zombie apocalypse
Mig
happens. They
Notaro.
push all the zombies into Vegas, wall it off, and
Yeah.
they're about to blow the city up.
Yep, smart.
And so they decide to rob the vaults in the casinos before they blow it up, so no one will know the money's missing, and try and get out while the zombies are in there.
Yeah, right.
Turns out the zombies have made like a little civilization in there. They're like
Are they
evolved.
humanizing zombies?
No, they're like imagine
That'd be
like
good,
Cro-Magnon
Wouldn't be
human.
the first time. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
What was it?
But it's
Diary
brutal.
of the Dead? I
Diary
can't
of the
remember.
Dead.
One of them.
Every
like Planet of the
zombie
Apes.
and like apocalypse thing that I've seen, money loses value almost immediately. Why
Well,
are they
no,
robbing a
like-
bank?
Bottle caps.
No. So the zombie apocalypse has been and gone.
Zombie
Yeah.
acropolis.
The only
street cred,
last,
bro.
the only last living zombies are the ones that are in like Las Vegas, Nevada,
Gangs.
and they put the walls up because they think that they can try and cure them, and they've been spending years trying to cure them.
Trump's
and they're
America.
just like they've gone, no, we can't cure them. We're just going to give up. We're just going to bomb the last
Nuke the
existence of
city.
them.
Yeah.
So,
Just
yeah.
to slide back to The Rock real quick.
Yeah, please.
Does you guys remember when The Rock tried to do Die Hard, but he was like, you know what? What if we did a bigger building? And they did
Oh
this-
my God, yeah. But
San
he was
Andreas?
also San Andreas. No. It was,
it was like
skyscraper
or something. Yeah.
But he was an amputee. He's like missing like a leg.
Yeah. I know exactly. And he does
allegedly.
the whole jump between the two buildings with his missing one leg.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Die Hard,
You'll never get it.
You know,
right.
in Die Hard 4,
Yep.
when he launches the police car at the helicopter,
Yep. Because he's out of bullets.
that was real.
Yeah.
They did
right.
that.
Oh, what?
They did that. It's not CGI. They did
actually
that.
took
They
out a
did
helicopter.
that,
When-
yes.
When he
Sick.
actually launched the police car, he actually broke his toe, and that's why he screamed like that.
No, he didn't kick a helmet.
Speaking of, to flip on the motif of what I do want to like worst DC films, I recently watched the BTS for The Dark Knight, and I got up to the section where they got to the
truck?
Batmobile, and when the part where the Joker is in the truck and he runs the Batmobile underneath the truck, the insurance wouldn't cover it, so they made a scale replica of the Batmobile, a scale replica of the truck and everything like that, and drove it underneath.
There's a lot of miniature work in Dark Knight.
And I was
wow.
every time I watch it, I'm like, fuck.
Even the
that
train,
looks
all the
sick.
train stuff, miniatures.
Like when I learned that fucking how prawn chips are made the other day. That
was
fucking
wild.
blew
That was
my
a wild
mind.
video.
Yeah. I was trying to get off the.
That's right.
Why would you burp in the mic?
That's my microphone.
Prawn chips.
Prawn
What's
chips?
in prawn chips?
Starch.
Like
Prawn and
legitimately.
potato.
A shitload of
Oh,
starch.
prawn is actually in prawn chips.
No, but like I know what's in prawn chips, but I didn't understand how they made prawn chips.
Oh, okay.
But like as in they just like run the potatoes over the top of like a rock, and then
Yeah.
they put the potato and they get the starch out, let it dry,
Yeah.
and then put it in with some shrimp in the thing, and then they mix
Okay,
it
good
up.
to know.
And
Look,
then-
I legitimately was like, there are some things that are, there are some things that are called like X, Y, Z, and you know I can
Yeah.
eat them, but obviously I can't eat prawn chips.
No,
That's
but
good
there
to
are
know.
there
in the
are
name.
prawnless prawn chips. Like there's
Rice crackers.
Chips, isn't it?
no, it says rice crackers,
innit?
but no, it's potato crackers. It's like potato, like it's just they
That's
put
just
like
Irish
the-
people.
Like you know, you get chicken salt. It doesn't actually have chicken in it. They have like
Yeah.
the seasoning that makes it taste like the umami of prawn.
Yeah, yeah. Look, for example, there are some like beef stocks that I could eat.
Really?
Yeah, because there's no
there's-
beef in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, legitimately.
Yeah,
Like,
there
I
is.
had beef stock and chicken
They
stock
made-
in my cupboard that I could eat. Yeah,
But they're not using
No,
like a
they're-
beef or a
no.
chicken material. Interesting.
exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
chicken,
they're
there's,
just,
there are the like the chicken salt doesn't have chicken in it.
Yeah.
Some
meant to-
chicken
some
salt
of it.
does, some
Yeah.
doesn't. Yeah.
But like most of it is because you're meant to put it on your chicken like a seasoning before
Oh,
you
it's
put it in the
chicken
oven.
Salt.
Yeah,
Chips
how
and
it's-
salt.
Yeah. But okay, getting to
Sorry, I'm just.
that's okay. Jonah Hex,
Yeah.
comic book. about a gentleman who dies and is halfway between hell and the earth.
So it's not Hex, it's like Hecks.
Ah, heck.
Jonah Hex.
It's set during the war of the North and South. That's all
Korea?
I'll say. No,
No, that one will be interesting.
but no, and Josh Brolin does his ultimate best to try and make this film good, but the rest of the film just falls behind him. Like Megan Fox is meant to be this like equal, like he's yin to his
Rogue?
yang.
With the lion?
With a lion? But no, she's
What's your
just.
obsession with lions?
A movie she was in. That was silly.
But he.
Jennifer's body?
That's actually
gets,
a good movie. That is legitimately a good movie.
The person they shit talk in Transformers 3?
But John Malkovich is in it. He plays the villain the whole entire time.
From John Malkovich.
Yeah, from being John Malkovich.
What Southern general does he play?
From Red?
It's like not even like an actual like.
What is he saying? Is he just talking about state rights for about an hour and a half?
Put your hands up.
I see.
No.
I am from South.
He plays a gentleman by the name of Quentin Turnbull.
Quentin Turnbull.
Quentin Turnbull.
What size is he?
Quentin
A guy
Turnbull.
that wants the South to win so hard in this war that he's.
John Malkovich is from the South.
He
John
tries
Malkovich.
I am from the
so
South.
hard to try and get the South to win by opening the very gates of hell to try and summon
Turnbull.
Hellspawn to turn the battle to win for the South.
The
And
South
Jonah
will
Hex
rise again.
is a bad man
really
and
good.
he wants to repay his debt to society by killing Quentin, his long life rival.
Tarantino?
But yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
Nah, he's also a supporter of the South.
And that's the whole reason
More
why he has. That's why he's got Megan Fox, because he's the bait. They just bury her all the way up, so only her feet are out of the ground. And then Quentin comes out going,
I feel like this wasn't in the movie.
"Are you sure?"
No.
Man, this really did stray from the comics.
No, but there's like this
What a bad
supernatural. He's
adaptation.
like got this supernatural shit to him. The comic book's actually pretty good, but in this, there's no semblance to the comic book. It's like they've gone, "Hey, we need to fit the story of the whole entire comic book in this 90-minute film,
Yeah, right.
and condense the whole entire thing to like the first act is him dying."
Yeah.
And getting his
Yeah,
powers,
okay.
So-
and then it goes, "Nope, you have to go and verse the big bad of the whole entire show."
So in the comic book, is his name like Jason Spell or something like that?
Max Steel.
Max, that was going to be one of my backups. Was Steel with Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, God.
Steele with Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah. Can you not
That's
remember
like a-
Steel?
No, idea what you're talking about.
It
as
is
bad as you think it is.
horrible. Like even his suit, it's just a bit of plastic
Yeah.
that they have morphed over fast. Like
Steel.
when the basketball players when they break their nose, they have to have
Yeah,
like those.
yeah.
It's
The
just
face
one of them
shields,
that
yeah.
they've
Murray
just
Stoudemire
spray
mask.
painted like to look of metal.
Rudy Gobert, I think. Had one.
And the other one,
yeah.
other one of my backups was Kitchen. Do you remember
fuck
the
is
Kitchen? It's like got off crazy bitch from the like fucking.
Megan
No.
Fox?
No, the
From
one,
Lion?
the one that
With the
plays
Rogue?
the one
Getting
that's
clapped by
in, that
Machine Gun
started,
Kelly?
that started her career in fucking Bridesmaids. Melissa McCarthy.
She was
And
in
she's-
Gilmore
Yeah,
Girls,
Gilmore
brother.
Girls is where she
Better
started.
check your
Gilmore,
privilege.
Gilmore Girls is fucking shit. Come on.
Oh,
How
yeah.
dare
It's
you?
just
There
a
goes the
wet-
female audience.
I'm sorry, but like
We've
Gilmore
lost, we've
Girls.
lost her.
We don't have a female. We don't have a female audience. Actually, that should be the
Hey, motherfucker, what's better, Gilmore Girls or Heart of Dixie?
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah,
Heart
Gilmore
of
Girls.
Dixie.
Shut your mouth.
Heart
Heart
of
of
fucking
Dixie.
Heart of
Gilmore
fucking
Girls.
Dixie.
Heart of Dixie.
Gilmore Girls.
Heart
Phenomenal.
of fucking
Rachel
Dixie.
Bilson.
Nah,
She's
nah,
hot.
nah,
She's
nah,
in the
nah.
South. John
She's-
Malkovich is in it. He wants them to rise
Oh,
again.
they do have the South. The South will rise
But
again.
the Kitchen
He's
is
not
the one
Christopher Walken.
where it's like Hell's
Fight us.
Kitchen, but it's like the
Hex Kitchen.
three wives of the three different gangs in
One cup.
New York and New Jersey essentially have to try and keep their families
tenths.
together. And it's a
Stop
DC.
sidebarring.
It's a DC comic book that they turned in, and it's got the Kitchen. I watched it, and it is
It's
fucking.
called Kitchen.
Shotgun
I think it's
Geki
called
no
The Kitchen.
Sumo?
Interesting.
Um,
The fuck is it? Comic book?
it's a comic book.
Yeah, right.
But yes. I'll show you afterwards. But Jonah Hex, you think that the epitome of taking a whole entire comic book and trying to squeeze it into a 90-minute film like Snyder kind of did with
Justice League.
Twice.
But imagine that
6 movies.
where they turn a comic book which the amount of issues ranges in the couple of hundred,
Yeah, right.
and they take it from
As in
issue
problems or copies of the comic?
like as in the story of
Okay,
Jonah
sorry,
Hex.
I'm with you.
It goes
No,
from
it's how many they printed.
So many
It goes-
issues.
They printed
they
100.
go from like issue 1 to issue 375 in the space of a 90-minute film.
That's anime numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
that's a lot of filler.
there's no like Jonah Hex. He is wanted by the government, but you don't know the reasons why. But the whole
Yankees?
entire no, well he fought in the army, but then you don't in the movie.
Is he pro-slavery?
That's the thing.
Which
you don't know
army?
you don't know in the movie until he's brought in by the government, and then you
heck.
find out. We don't know what part you're on, but now you're going to fight for us. So they don't
Jonah
address it.
Heck.
But yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, cool.
So, Liam,
Hi, how you doing?
can I ask a quick question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why do you think the Green Lantern is actually like the best one on the table?
What was yours again, Paul?
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Yeah, yours is the best. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Better than Black Adam?
Yeah.
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 I'd watch
No.
Green Lantern again.
I think Green Lantern is just an okay movie. I think the only reason it gets so much flack is because Ryan Reynolds doesn't like it. The worst
I don't
crime.
like Ryan Reynolds anymore. I think he's trying too hard. Legitimately, I think he is trying too hard.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I think he's built this persona because he wanted to play Deadpool.
Yeah,
and I
absolutely.
think behind closed doors, he's just a bit of a fuck.
Could be. I
I think he like, you can tell by his wife and his kids, I think they look pretty happy.
I feel like they look legitimately okay.
Yeah, they look like they generally like, I love it. I know that she.
We'll find out if he's on the list.
Actually,
Yeah.
no.
No, he's Canadian.
I know for a
that's right.
fact that Blake Lively has the fucking shits with him
Yeah,
because
right.
there was meant to be a cameo of her and She-Hulk in the Deadpool film,
Yeah.
and he axed it,
Yeah,
and she got the shits because like it's like, why are you cutting out all these female characters and all this other kinds of shit?
Because they've already... No. We're not... No.
The movie's good.
No.
Sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
What? I thought you saw it.
Go and watch it on.
Deadpool?
It's on
Deadpool,
fucking
no, I've
Disney
seen
Plus.
that.
What are
I
you
haven't seen
talking about?
Green
Green
Lantern.
Lantern?
What are you talking about?
I haven't seen Green Lantern.
Oh, okay.
I just know it's shit.
Wow.
Right. So I think it's just overall a good movie. I think they did the Green Lantern core as good as you can. It's kind of basic.
It's kind of hard to do Green Lantern as a film with one thing, just
Yeah.
versing. Like, it's like when they brought in like
Yeah.
the Rise of the Silver Surfer and brought the
exactly.
Avengers level threat, but that's the same with the Green Lantern. They
Yeah.
brought the most biggest thing.
Absolutely.
Sinestro.
I think the CGI is okay for the time. I think the worst part
It's
is
ambitious.
the mask.
The mask.
It's
The
an
mask is
ambitious
the worst
film.
part. And I think, look, they covered the bases and very basically did so. I think the villain's stupid, but that's just fucking superhero
You don't like
movies.
Sinestro?
No,
You
Sinestro's
don't
not
like
the villain.
Maelstrom?
See, Sinestro's not the villain.
Oh, that's
See,
the
I-
cloud.
see,
Right, that's right.
I-
Galactus.
Paradox?
Yes.
Yeah.
Parallax.
Parallax. That's it.
Parallax.
What a show.
No, I think the
Fucking
villain is
weird-
actually
the
called
weird
Parallax.
Scorpion
Oh.
things.
Yeah.
Show us
Anyway, he's like a big cloud that's eating people,
Like a nope.
which is all right. And then Hal Jordan beats it by shooting guns.
No, he beats
America.
it by feeding it into a black hole
Yeah.
while.
I have a quick question
Shooting
for the
guns.
dads.
Sure.
Paul,
Yeah.
Okay.
you're not a dad. I'm sorry. Obviously, you two are
don't
both
know
into.
that.
I do know that your dick don't work. Obviously, you two are into comic books.
Yeah,
Are
absolutely.
you going to introduce your kids to comic books?
Who says I already haven't?
I think it depends if she wants to.
James was correct. It is Parallax.
Yeah, cool. Good job.
Yes, I love that show.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be age defined.
Age fun. Okay, that makes sense.
Like, there's obviously like very light comic books you do, but
Like, you're not going to show your child Death Note when they're 4.
it's not a comic book.
So, Liam,
It's just a
this
Japanese
is the
comic
epitome
book.
of what they did in Green Lantern. Parallax is the main antagonist of the film.
Yeah.
He is a powerful cosmic entity and the embodiment of the yellow light of fear who
Yeah.
seeks to destroy the Green Lantern Corps and devour
Oh,
the
is that...
universe.
Yeah. Is that why... Like... Yeah.
Yeah.
Sinestro?
It's just
I
very
saw that.
like
Cringe.
it was at the end of the default superhero
Wait.
movies.
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking that the colors are associated with emotions.
Yes.
Yep. Envy.
Yes. Red is anger, yellow is fear, green is
Red's
will.
awesome.
Red is the sickest
sounds
shit.
fun.
Blue,
Red's
blue's
angry.
like sadness.
What was the
but
weird one? There's a weird one.
Purple.
Was it purple?
Yeah, and it's like
one of them was like
It's like that kid in Captain Planet who has heart.
yeah.
Is purple like horny?
I can't remember.
so
Horny Lantern would be so
for
funny.
my kids, I have the comic books. I have an introductory thing, which is the origin stories of all the superheroes in the
yeah,
Avengers.
that's cute.
That's cool.
And but it tells it in a way that can be absorbed by children. So it's like Iron Man's first, then Hulk.
Iron Man is obsession with grape juice.
No, like it's like
I love apple juice.
no, like it
I can't
kind
stop
of
drinking this apple juice.
it sticks away from. It
He's
sticks
feeling a
away-
little sick from
Pepper
some of
left
this.
me.
He's got
Tell me
problems. No, it sticks away from like the terrorism side of it
And the alcoholism.
and the alcoholism. But no, it
palladium
shows like
and the drug addiction.
I'll send a photo when I get
Batman's
home.
parents go away on a long holiday.
Batman goes to boarding school with Alfred.
Peter Parker was bitten by a radioactive bunny.
But no, like the comic book side of things, like I reckon I'll probably read Finn comic books before I read him Harry Potter. Like
yeah, that's fair.
Harry Potter's like when you get to like the age of like 6 or 7 that you should start
yeah,
reading.
maybe
Primary
it.
school.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
8 or 9.
I think what I'll do is I'll probably, I'll have a conversation with Ava and I'll be like, hey, do you understand death? And she'll probably be like, yeah, I get it. I'm like, okay, cool, I understand.
Yeah, I get
Do you
the thing that I
understand-
dream of doing to you.
Do you understand like identity crisis and like how your decisions impact others? And she'll be like, oh, somewhat. I'm like, all right, here's Superior Spider-Man.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
was going to say, has she
So then with
become
Doc Ock?
self-aware?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has she become self-aware?
She's sentient.
I don't
No.
know how to define that.
No, you'll know
I
when
was going to
there's
say, because there's a time, and I
yeah.
think she's too young, when she becomes self-aware.
It's generally around
she
3 or 4, I
realizes
think it is.
what she's doing.
it's
Allegedly.
it's between
It's when the
like
brain starts recording.
it's between 4 and 6.
Okay,
It's generally around the time when they start going to preschool and like kindergarten, because then they understand why the fuck is that cunt eating paste.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's a mirror.
that what? Should
Why?
I be eating
Yeah,
paste?
it's kind of like when you get blackout drunk. I define kids in that era of kind of like they're a camera, they're rolling. There's just no memory in the camera.
I understand.
SD card.
There's no SD card.
It's like that 30-second footage you get from all the normal digital cameras. You
Yeah.
can take 10 photos.
Yeah, exactly.
But every time we take up that,
it's
delete one.
the start of every single GoPro clip when it's just like you looking at the camera and like, and then they start
I
recording.
understand kids can be a little bit annoying, but you don't need to get them blackout drunk. Just get them.
No, so kids
Start recording.
The funnest thing about kids is that if they really
Liam does the rubbing of the whiskey on the
No,
kind
we need to wake him up, so you got to give us some trauma.
whiskey
him.
on the gum, then he just
He
pops the
gets
bottle
it.
down.
So there is nothing more satisfying than when a kid does something really annoying and you have the concept of, okay, I can throw a pillow at them.
Yeah.
And you'll just see them just get shit whipped by the pillow or a blanket, or all of a sudden you'll see them walking along. It's like, I could just curve this ball that's soft and just bonk them on the head, and they get that solid just moment. And then you go, they turn and go, I'm like, yeah, it is funny. For now. No, because so Raiden,
flag that?
Raiden, no. So Raiden's doing the most annoying part of kids
Breathing.
is where they point. They understand what they want, but they can't vocalize what they want.
Yeah.
So they point at, like he's sitting at the table and he's pointing at the table, and you're like, okay,
wants
do
the
you
table.
want this? And he goes, no. Do you want this?
Yeah.
No. And then you give him the thing he wants. He's like, yeah. So he goes to the refrigerator. I'm cooking dinner, and he comes over, grabs my pant leg, and then walks over to the fridge and points at the fridge. I'm like, oh, okay, do you want something from the fridge? I open the fridge for him, and then instead of just like pointing, he just goes everything out of the fucking fridge
God.
Just climbs into the vegetable crisper.
he wanted a fucking baby carrot. That's what he wanted.
Right, yeah, right.
But he didn't understand the concept of there's a piece of glass there, so he just had to open the drawer.
Have you noticed the shield is still up?
So he grabs the baby carrot, and then I'm like, Raiden, why?
Game recognized game.
And then I put everything back in the fridge, and then I close the fridge, and he's finished his baby carrot. So he comes back over and wants another thing. So I open the door, get the baby carrot. Oh, look, another baby carrot. Then he just proceeds to grab the baby carrot and just fucking yeet it at my face. And I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
what's this? You want your noodles?
Get the freezer.
Oh, whoops! And just spilled the noodles on the ground.
Oh my God.
And then all of a sudden he looked at me and he just goes, like, gets sad about it. And I'm just like, oh, it's not nice to throw food. And then he just goes, and then I tipped his bowl over and proceeded to pick it up, and he was helping me pick it up in the thing. And then he's just like, okay, don't throw food.
Yeah.
Has he learnt that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
From that.
Do you know what baby carrots are?
Yeah. Baby carrots.
No. Yeah, but they're just carrots that have been shaved down to be smaller.
They harvest the
They're
carrots
before.
before they've reached
No,
maturity.
they don't.
young carrots.
They harvest
Think next time
adult
before you
carrots, fully grown
order
carrots,
baby carrots.
and then they shave them down to be
They're
smaller
veal.
I
carrots.
only eat free range carrots. They feel.
Carrots are free range.
No, he's saying they're,
No, they don't move.
they're yearling carrots.
You don't eat battery
right.
carrots?
Battery carrots.
before they're ready to be plucked.
Okay, James, which one do
80
you think
carrots in
is
a
the
cage.
best film at the table?
Best film.
Don't look over here, bud.
Because it's like, if we're going for the worst,
Yeah, that's fair. That's
so
valid.
which one do you think the
What
best
was your
is?
choice?
Jonah Hex.
Jonah Heck.
I've seen none of these movies.
Yeah, valid.
You haven't seen Batman v Superman?
no.
So we've got to
Don't-
get him on the
don't watch
DC
it.
train.
No, we
next.
don't.
No, get him to watch
don't
like
need to get him in the
no,
spum.
no, like Gotham by Gaslight, and then
yeah.
you're the Year One Batman, and then the Rise of the Red Skull, the Red.
Have you guys seen Caped Crusader?
Yes,
It's fucking good.
It's great.
I enjoyed it.
All the animated stuff from DC is fucking spectacular.
DC animates
I
like no
like
one's
Batman.
business.
I like Batman. I think he's an interesting character. I just don't.
You should watch like
extend
the
to
Teen
any-
Justice, like the Justice League, but it's like the kids because you like kids
Oh,
books.
Young
Teen
Justice.
Titans.
Young Justice,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
one.
Yeah, it sounds a bit dull. Is there fucking?
Yes.
Yeah, Robin slinging
Yeah,
splooge.
Oh, he
Starfire.
becomes Nightwing pretty quick.
You got to say he gets pretty quick in with a Dick Grayson, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So
His
which
dick's
one?
pretty great, son.
He grazes that dick.
So from what
Wow.
you've seen from like, obviously you haven't seen any of these, so you went via the one that you thought was
Batwing.
the worst.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Have
yeah.
you seen Red Hood?
No.
I feel like
he's
that would have been the
circumcised.
only one you would have seen
No, I haven't
because it's
seen
got
it.
What
Jensen.
about killing
I love
killing
Jensen.
Joker?
Killing Joke. Shit.
Actually, I have seen the Killing Joke. I didn't like that.
Yeah, why don't you pick the Killing Joker?
Great graphic
It
novel.
wasn't as bad. as
Fantastic.
what-
Very
Very
bad.
Fantastic
movie.
comic
Did not
book.
translate.
No.
There's fucking
I
in
know.
that
I've read
one.
it. I've read the Killing Joke. It was good.
Yeah,
That's good.
There's a lot of fucking in that one too.
I think of all of them, probably the worst one sounds like Black Adam because I
The
really
best one?
just hate
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah, it's
I think
valid.
he's a horrendous person.
That's very valid.
Oh, I don't think he's the worst person.
Oh, he's not the worst person. He's second worst.
Who's the
Did he?
worst?
Dame Judi Dench.
Damn, did he dance?
We'll just gloss over that.
So
Jesus
Paul,
saint.
which one do you think is the best at the table?
I haven't seen Jonah Heck. Well, you what again? Are you Green Lantern?
Green Lantern.
The best one, man. Yeah, I think it's Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I do. Like, cause the VFX at least in Batman v Superman are good,
Yeah.
but that
Except
does
for
not
the-
help it.
Except for the Doomsday fucking
Oh, terrible!
creature. That's
Terrible. Yeah. Shit.
And then, is the Cavill lip in yours or
no. In Batman Superman.
no, it's Justice League.
Justice League. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they
he
did
didn't wanna-
reshoots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he was doing
The
like Man
shotgun
from Uncle,
arms.
wasn't he?
No, was it Mission
Oh,
Impossible?
it was Mission Impossible. Yeah.
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 Jesus.
Yeah, I think Green Lantern out of all of them is the best one.
Yeah.
But
Because-
it's a real low bar.
Yeah,
It's really bad.
there's a lot of shitty DC.
I think Green Lantern
It's
is
all
best
shit.
just because it's average.
Yeah.
Well, like I was
Yeah.
watching,
standard.
I was watching fucking Aquaman
Nice.
for the fifth time
I
that I've
freaking
rewatched
hate
it.
that. I hate that fucking movie.
Because like I want to find the reason how it got greenlit for a second. Like
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Sold
Yeah,
tickets.
but even if it was Jason Momoa, like he is like a
DC
stud
Momoa.
cannon.
He's just like,
I guarantee
brother.
the executives are like, these ladies love Jason Momoa. This Aquaman's selling quite a lot because of the women's. Let's do it again.
it would literally be, money.
Yeah.
We
If it
gotta-
can
we've
make
gotta
money,
compete with
good.
Marvel.
If it no make money, bad.
Yeah.
I think
No matter what story is,
Yeah, story
just
bad.
make money.
like look at Wonder Woman 2. Wonder Woman 1, good movie.
Sorry, well,
One or two.
which one is number 2? The one where she fights the French? Because I've only watched one in 1984.
1 is she fights the French.
So-
She's back in war.
Okay, well, what is
84
like?
is she like mind flays a guy. It's a dumb
What
movie.
about 1983? I haven't seen that one.
Huh?
Well, if it's Wonder Woman, 1984. It's like the 1984.
That's a shit joke.
I know. It was over the top
That's
of
a real
Paul's head.
shit
He
joke.
must have got it.
No.
Like as in saying it's the 1984th Wonder Woman film. Mm-hmm. Still doesn't get it.
I get it. It's
No,
not funny.
he gets it. That's just the worst
It's a
joke
shit
that's ever
joke.
been told.
I don't know about the worst joke ever been told.
Well, that's pretty
It's
close.
definitely not the worst. We've done worse.
Yeah.
Carrot Top might be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Baby
yeah.
Carrot Top. Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, I'd probably say the
Beetle.
worst at the moment is getting in trouble for making a Liam Payne joke. And then all of a sudden the whole entire internet is nothing but Liam Payne jokes.
Yeah.
Every second thing is just Liam Payne.
Imagine getting in trouble for a Liam Payne joke. That's crazy.
Imagine getting
Imagine
sent to
telling
Hey
one
R.
within a couple of minutes of finding out.
Yeah, imagine telling one in an office full of women and then for some reason they didn't like it.
What kind of
crazy.
unintelligent man
Yeah,
would
who
do
would
that?
do that? That's crazy.
Paul.
No, but like,
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
whoopsies.
Tell a joke so good HR wants to hear it again.
When you see HR writing it down, motherfucker stealing my jokes. No, but
Take HR to HR.
what is the best DC movie? I know like Joker would be up there.
Dark
The-
Knight.
Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Because we have spoken about like Christopher Nolan,
Yeah,
like his
Dark
best
Knight
one would be
The
Dark Knight.
Batman's up there.
The Batman.
The Batman's good.
Yeah.
Um,
It's gritty.
What about DC Super Pets?
Shut up.
I mean, it's a good movie.
Yeah. It's got Keanu
Is it?
Reeves in it.
It's like, for a kid's movie, it's a good movie.
Yeah. Lego Batman? That's another DC property. You were talking about that on a
I do
previous
like
episode as
Lego
well.
Batman. It's pretty good. It might be the best. Probably is the best. Did I win that episode?
No.
You don't really win much. I'm sorry.
No.
I like The Suicide Squad.
The Suicide
not
Squad.
Suicide Squad. I like
Oh, the Suicide's good. I mean,
The-
Peacemaker?
Peacemaker's good.
Peacemaker's
Peacemaker,
good.
I love the whole John Cena where he goes through all the different names of shit and he's just like
Yeah.
ripping them off one after the other, like just quick firing them.
Go fuck a fish.
But
I hate that fucking rumor.
so why don't you watch DC films, James?
I've got books to read, man.
It's not a hard question.
No, but it's not like
No
that's
one
not a hard
watches DC.
question. But like, I've got him to watch really shitty films already. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
I watched
in the last-
the Avengers movies.
48 episodes previously, he said when we first started, like he hates watching shitty films. But I know for a fact he's watched some shitty films since the beginning of the podcast.
I watched Charlie's Angels the other night. That was
That's a pretty
shit.
shitty
That's
film.
fun. Oh.
It's not great.
Oh, and
It's fun. It's a party.
so Paul was kind of sitting behind, and he kept talking up the big scene,
Is
which was
Paul-
Just a
terrible.
bit.
Which one?
It's-
Wait. Which soundtrack? Which part? Like which song?
Is Paul normally behind
get
you?
it. Don't look at me.
Because like
Don't turn
the
around. You break the illusion.
because like that the soundtrack for
What part do you
Charlie's
think I'm talking
Angels.
about?
Well, is it the Smack My Bitch Up one?
You
Is
tell
it
me. What part do you think I'm talking about?
the big part
Just what part do you think I'm talking
where
about?
they're fighting in the alleyway?
I'm lost.
The
It's a
racetrack
Sam
that
Rockwell
jumps.
character change.
Oh yeah, where he
Yeah.
does like the dancing and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about how they're so good.
It's so good.
It is good.
was
I don't.
fine.
I don't remember the movie.
Sam Rock, he's playing
It's
like it's
not
like
good.
passive, like oh no, and like literally the plan falls into play, and he just on a dime just becomes an asshole.
So Sam Rockwell plays a guy by the name of Knox, and he gets kidnapped, and the Charlie's Angels have to go and save him.
Do you know what's really bad? I'm getting confused between Charlie's Angels and the bad James Bond movies.
How
Which
fucking-
one?
There is one.
There are none.
There's no bad James Bond movies.
Ah, there's a lot.
No,
The guy
don't
who gets the
think
diamonds in his face.
Oh, Zhao, dime of the day.
Did you see? Did you see that they
fucking
put
surfing the-
they put a tombstone down for James Bond on the island?
I don't like that.
It's like, but it's like they've got one made for him of the position that they had the whole film sealed, and then they could put it
I
there.
don't like it.
What?
No, that doesn't sit well with me.
I'm happy because it's ended.
No,
It hasn't ended.
What?
It has.
No,
don't
it'll be a
worry.
new
Do you
one.
care?
No, I don't.
They
fucking
kill
do.
him.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
dies at the end, but
Which
he
one?
dies.
No time to die. The most
Daniel
recent
Craig.
one.
Well,
Daniel
Apparently,
Craig.
there fucking is time to die.
All right, plenty of time. Ample time to die.
Was it good?
I liked
Yeah,
it.
it was
Yes,
alright.
him
I
dying
know
still doesn't sit well with me.
Spectre
see-
was a bit.
Spectre was okay.
Yeah.
Spectre was the middle movie.
Yeah.
And then
Skyfall banged.
Skyfall was good, and then
was
Quantum of
alright.
Solace was boring
Quantum was
as
shit.
fuck.
But to be fair, I've I think I heard Daniel Craig talk in an interview about Quantum of Solace, and he even said he's like, the writer's strike was happening. I was doing the best I
Yeah,
can.
right.
And you're like, you know what? I can respect that effort.
Quantum of Solace is the first movie I fell asleep in the theater.
Oh, really? It's really boring.
Yeah,
See,
it was very dull.
the villains
It's a
in
land
the
grab.
Daniel Craig
Just woke up in a warehouse that's blown up.
are all like they pretty well
They're
good,
pretty good.
all through
Yeah.
all of them.
The
Like
Chief, good. Freaking Skyfall guy, he wins.
He was good.
He wins.
yeah.
He gets
Oh,
everything he wants.
What's the actor
Yeah, right.
who does that?
Javier
Javier
Bardem.
Bardem.
Oh, yeah, Javier Bardem.
Dame Judi Dench is in it as
Judi
well.
Dench. No.
Yeah.
Tom Body's in it.
She's in it. She's in it for most of it.
Oh, yeah?
Top body.
She became his bottom body.
She bottom bodies.
She bottom body.
Well, he stabs her in the bottom body.
No, he stabs her in the middle body.
Yeah, it was
Oh, middle body.
It was-
Middle
it was
body's
upper
right.
body.
Middle body's fatal.
top body.
Top and lower body.
Well,
is
if
okay.
we go anything via Star Wars, middle body is the
Fine.
dead zone.
Middle
If you
body,
get
there's nothing in there.
Safety hole is
safety
fine.
hole, the belly button, the bullseye for death.
Like, have you guys seen? It's like, have you seen Argyle?
Yeah.
You know how there's that like she's like, oh, how do you think of that bit where like you can shoot them through this like one little part in the rib and they're okay? And you're like, well, that's obviously how their friend is not dead.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that
Argyle.
of Star Wars.
Yeah, right.
If you stab them in the right place, it misses the intestines.
Yeah,
Well, some shit.
you've got safety, and then there's the Qui-Gon hole, and then
Qui-Gon hole.
safety.
What's wrong, Dustin?
Argyle.
Yeah, where Henry,
Henry
Cavill has
Cavill-
stupid hair.
And what's her name from Jurassic Park? And Sam Rockwell. And there's a cat for some
Bryce
fucking
Dallas
reason.
Oh, that fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dua
Yeah.
Lipa's in it.
Dua Lipa, she's alright. Like, yeah,
fuck,
she's
it was
hot.
Dua Lipa
so that's
too,
kinda dope.
Fucking.
She's pretty.
I did
Yeah,
watch
she
a
is.
thing.
Nice.
Is she there or is she mid?
Have you
what's wrong with her
Oh,
nose?
yeah, she's just a bit off.
Have you watched the Hot Ones? Hot Ones with Matt Damon,
Yes.
and how he talks about why so many movies are just taking no risks and
Yeah.
and it's because there's no DVDs anymore.
Yeah.
They
So
can't get their money back.
They can't get their money back no matter what.
They have to dominate in the box office.
So that's why they always focus on box office numbers, and that's why
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's
like
really
Turning
good.
Red was classified as a flop. The same with Luca was classified
Yeah.
as a flop, is because it was released during COVID and they didn't get any box office whatsoever.
Turning was shit.
I like Turning
fucking
Red.
hate it.
Have you watched it too many times? Have you?
No, I've watched it once.
Did
Luke is great. I like Luke.
Did you learn a little bit more about
Luke is
what it is to be a
beautiful.
young
I
girl
thought it
in the
was
world?
really, really,
Have you watched-
really obvious.
I love Luca.
Inside
The
Out
music
2?
in Luca is unreal.
Watch that. It's great. Have you watched Inside Out?
Yeah,
What about number 2?
I haven't not seen two.
Okay.
Been watching a fuck ton of Ice
I
Age though.
refuse.
Oh, fucking is she in the
She
Ice Age?
loves it.
Oh,
That's a good
God.
movie.
Has she got to the dinosaur parts yet?
Yeah, I fucking bet she has.
Fucking.
Daddy, I don't like this
Shelley-
one. No dinosaurs.
Shelley loves. My wife loves fucking Ice Age, and I can't stand it. I
really?
really can't. Like,
It's all right.
You don't like Ray Romano?
Ray Romano?
no, I fucking want to
better
run
than
him
fucking
over
Land
with a
Before
fucking
Time.
car.
Oh, Deborah. Oh,
Not
no,
everybody. Everybody
Deborah.
definitely does not love Raymond, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, the brother doesn't like Raymond.
No,
Robert.
just like there's certain kids movies that if my kids are watching it, I'll physically leave like earshot range of anything that like I can remotely hear of it.
Dad's mowing again.
Migration.
No, like it's
Every time we put on Brother Bear, he goes outside.
well, no, there's like Spirit, that fucking horse animated fucking.
That looks shit.
Shelley
Fuck, I hate that movie.
puts it on for the boys, and I fucking just want to throw something through the fucking television so I don't have to fucking see it.
Yeah.
The other one is
Have you told her that you don't like Spirit?
yes. She tells me that she doesn't like.
Have you done Sing?
She sings.
okay.
I love,
Sing's
I
awesome.
love
Yeah.
Sing. She hates when I watch Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
What?
She hates because I used to watch it all the
Leave her.
time. Get a divorce. Reason for divorce. She doesn't like
Walter
Secret
Mitty. I
Life
still
of
haven't seen
Mitty.
it.
The judge is like, you
Watch
know
it.
what?
Yeah,
The
it's
judge is
fine.
like, you know what?
It's
This isn't an almond.
No, but
Yeah.
there's
Haven't
just
seen Prestige.
like.
Moving on.
Have you watched fucking
Memento?
Memento?
Nah, I haven't.
Fucking hell.
You're
worse than James now.
The fifth.
I'm somewhat doing it on
You're
purpose
worse than
because it's
me.
great content.
You seen Fight Club?
Just watch it, man.
What?
Fight Club?
Oh, with Johnny Depp.
Yep.
Yeah.
You seen it? Good.
Yeah, I've seen it.
No, not Johnny
And Josh
Depp.
Brolin.
That made me
Helena
physically
Bonham Carter
itchy.
does not look like Johnny Depp. They just got crazy hair.
Nah, they're together
No, but
in everything.
Wild.
okay. So
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not doing well. I'm physically itching right now because you haven't watched Memento.
I haven't watched Memento. I haven't watched Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
It's fine.
I haven't watched The Prestige.
No, I wouldn't bother with the Prestige
Oh,
now.
fuck off.
It's good. It is.
What else did you recommend
Too
me to
late.
watch?
Oh, fucking
Many things.
everything.
Now give me some.
The Departed.
I've seen that. I love that
Okay,
movie.
good.
That's
my
your
favourite
mother.
movie.
I haven't seen Goodfellas.
It's like,
I watched 5 minutes
Look,
and I was like,
I wouldn't.
Nah.
Look, at this stage, I wouldn't watch Goodfellas. Watch The Irishman.
Well,
So much better.
Shut up.
well, it's
so
just like
good.
Watch Casino.
He's so mad.
No, so this is like it literally the moment you said it, it fucking sent a shoot down my fucking
I'm so
spine.
sorry, buddy.
So I was talking
Buddy's
to
aching
Lachlan
all
at
the
work,
time.
and his missus just likes to watch random films all the time, and he said that
Is
he
it
wanted to
you?
watch Hot Rod.
Oh, that's a great movie.
And
Haven't seen it.
he's sitting there. You haven't seen Hot Rod?
Oh my god.
I was about to put my hand through the fucking plywood.
Your alley.
I have.
But
It's so
then
good.
he's sitting there
Look shitty,
watching
Denise.
it, and his missus turned to him and said, "Oh, do you think this is funny?"
Oh.
And
no.
I said, "She fucking what?" She asked
Leave
if you
her.
think it's funny, and he's just like, "Yeah, I know." I got actually like angry, and I'm like,
shit.
Like, how can you not think Hot Rod is a funny film? Like,
I'm scared for Paul's girlfriend.
What?
The amount of time just saying leave. You don't
No,
like the
she
movie?
loves
Gary.
it. Well, we've watched a lot
She
of good
really
stuff.
loves it when
well,
he
it's
says,
just
"Leave
like
me."
it's just like I think the ones that you got to make your missus watch them. She doesn't laugh at it, then you got to.
Oh, yeah, like Hot Fuzz.
What? What?
Your missus doesn't think
who
Hot
would hate-
Fuzz.
Who would hate Hot Fuzz?
Who would
She
hates
doesn't like
Hot
Hot
Fuzz?
Fuzz.
It's raining.
Leave
Your-
it.
It's raining. Oh,
Your
My,
mi-
my missus loves Hot Fuzz.
okay, whose missus hates Hot Fuzz? Your missus?
she did not care for Hot Fuzz. She did not. Look, to be fair,
Go and buy a Cornetto.
to be fair, she was quite distracted at the time because she was holding a baby. But
Shed the shit.
Wait, was she? You're watching it?
We went, yeah, I watched it.
Okay.
yeah, she did not care
Yeah,
for Hot Fuzz.
James and I were laughing a lot. She wasn't.
The thing is I've seen that movie so many
yeah, yeah.
times,
But the thing
and
is,
it's
though,
still so funny.
it's like the reoccurring funny
Fuck
ones,
off
like
with the model village.
like
You want to be a big cop in a small town? Fuck off up to the model village.
Never shot
It's
a
just
man
like
in the head.
Hot Rod. No matter how many times I watch Hot Rod, it'll
about
always
Slasher?
get me.
Prices.
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun's brilliant.
Airplane.
Airplane is one of my favorite
Airplane.
movies.
Fucking watch Airplane. It is.
You're missing out.
Don't call me. Okay.
It's got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in it.
It does.
I like Airplane 2 better.
I like the one with
don't
OJ.
you fucking dare.
No, I do. But there's like, it's
Interesting.
just there's like that one joke where he's talking to the guy in the TV monitor,
Oh, right.
but then the door opens and he's just standing there.
It's very
But
good.
the voice
have
activated
you-
doors are like shh, shh.
Have you seen his favorite movie yet? The
Which one?
Line the
Big
Big
Witch
Fish in the Little Chinatown or whatever it was.
Oh, Big Fish.
Big Fish.
Nah, it's
Real
not.
big fish.
No, I have seen it. I didn't like it.
Well, his missus has seen that and she likes it, so
He didn't hear me. That's all right. He didn't hear me.
I was trying to shut everything out. Like,
I have seen it.
He's going to that
Okay,
special
good.
I
place.
didn't like it.
What else about
But
that?
to be fair, there is always a bigger fish.
I don't like the cut of his jib.
What is your favorite? What is your favorite movie, Dasko?
Big fish.
Big Fish, followed by secondly The Help.
The Help?
The
Haven't seen
Help
it.
is
Yeah.
an interesting
No,
choice.
it's not The Help. I used to love The Help.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, is it because you don't like
No,
Beetle?
I like the bit where the white woman solves all the problems.
It's it's my guilty pleasure moment, like guilty pleasure film,
Yeah.
because like I love.
That's a good question.
I like watching it
That's in the list.
because it makes
it?
me
Yeah.
laugh at like it's just like, oh yeah, how could this movie
my shit.
be worse for trying to make this situation better? And when it came out, it was like during the whole BLM movement
Yeah,
and all that
right,
kind of
okay.
stuff. And
Now, I suppose a quick question is would Jonah Hex be in support of this movie or would he hate it?
I don't
Well
really
done.
Jonah
know.
Hex's stance on this.
Jonah Hex's stance is I need to sell
movie
my
copies.
debts to the government, and then all of a sudden, like he just goes, "Oh, yep, I guess." Like I'll fight for you guys because it means you'll settle my debts. But I don't think the subject of race really comes up.
Yeah,
They
right.
dart around it. Like I don't think there's actually. There might be like a handful of like African American characters in the whole entire film.
So what is John Malkovich fighting for if not for
He's African American. In the
I'm a
movie, he's
dude.
African-American.
Dressed as a dude.
Where do you think Robert Downey Jr. got the idea?
This guy's another dude.
That's a great movie.
John,
That's a great movie.
John Malkovich is just pathing ways.
Have you watched Being John Malkovich?
John
Sorry?
Malkovich walks.
Have you seen the movie Being John Malkovich?
I have, yeah, I really liked
I
it.
haven't.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's a great film.
So in it, have you heard about the scene where he gets hit in the head by the can?
No.
Oh,
He
okay,
actually
so-
broke his toe.
No, because he didn't kick it. So in that scene, when he throws the can, that wasn't supposed to happen. That extra wanted money, and he knew that if you get a talking line, you have to get paid a little bit more. So he's like throws it and just shouts at him. So he got a little bit more money because he threw a can at John Malkovich.
Wow.
Wow! And then John Malkovich ad-libbed getting hit in the head.
That is bullshit.
I'm sorry, that just ruined my night that you still haven't watched fucking Memento. I still can't fucking talk about it.
I could do you one better.
Have you seen Sunshine?
What?
Sunshine?
I
Or
don't know. I don't
The
know what it is.
Spotless Mind.
No,
Jim
on a
Carrey.
rainy day.
Sunshine is the one where it has
The space one where they go on a light and nuke.
I've heard that
And
Jim
there's like
Carrey's
a-
doing
the
passion
sun.
projects.
No.
the gods in the sun.
What was the one that you recommended us to watch with the space movie where there's flashes of the crew?
Sunshine.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen it.
I was hoping you forgot about that exact part.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, you know what's great about me not watching Memento though?
What?
Do you know the amount of times I've like loaded up to watch something and I've seen Memento? I'm like, nah, not today.
You know
It
what?
is a movie. You got to be in like the right kind of mind for
You
it.
know what you should do is you should watch 5 minutes of Memento over the next year, so that you can just say, "Oh, I'm up to XYZ scene of Memento."
But you get to pick the 5 minutes. You can pick which minute
yeah.
you
None of
watch.
that-
I just skipped to the
Oh,
end to watch what's going on because I was bored.
Oh my god! Please don't.
Oh my god!
I skipped right to the end to find out
Yeah,
what the
no,
twist
you should
was.
watch it in 5 minute
It's a Christopher
increments.
Nolan
The other
once a
one
fortnight.
was Equilibrium. Have you watched that?
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
Okay. The Gun Carter.
It's the one with Professor X that curves the bullets. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so fucking easy.
Angelina Jolie,
Haunted.
No, I didn't want to watch it.
Chris Pratt's in that.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's the fucker gets hit in the face by the keyboard.
Keyboard.
Yeah.
God, he could use that now.
Oh, it's his best role because that's what he deserves. He knows what he did.
What else do you want me to watch?
Oh, fucking, I've got so much I want you to fucking watch.
What, like top 5 movies? What are we talking?
Memento. Prestige.
No, not Memento up the
You don't
the
put
top.
Memento in the top 5?
No,
Bro, I
oh
am.
not at top 5 because if I put it at top 5 and then he
Citizen
watches it,
Kane.
he comes to the podcast and goes, "I sat through that fucking shit ass cunt of a movie Memento, and fuck you, I want 3 hours of my fucking life back."
I am going to tell you.
It's not a 3-hour movie.
I am going to tell you, regardless of if I enjoy Memento or
I know
not,
you're gonna fucking
I am
do
going
it.
to tell you I hate it.
I know.
We know.
Okay, good.
Super Mario movie, bros.
Really?
No.
I mean, it's good.
Super Mario.
Top 5 of all time.
Super Mario movie, bros.
Have you seen Freddy Got Fingered?
Yes.
No.
You should.
Grandma's Boy.
Oh, I love that movie.
Grandma's Boy. You seen
Big
it?
Mama's House too.
No.
I love that movie. I love that movie so much. As soon as I finished it, I tried to look up the video game that they were using. It doesn't exist. Actually, it does exist.
You should
They just
develop it.
cancelled the game because it was in development while they were doing Grandma's Boy.
Oof.
And then after Grandma's Boy came out, they cancelled it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. I think it was called like Diabolical or something. He played as a demon.
Diablo.
Anyway.
Diablo.
Oh, he's really thinking.
Good thing he's the host.
What's this topic about?
Hey,
God
do you want
knows.
to wrap it up?
You sent our host into a conniption. So
Anyway.
I'm going to take over.
No, crazy.
Yeah, you get it.
So my backups were
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we're not done that.
Suicide Squad because of the Joker.
Yeah.
I like this movie, but it is a terrible adaptation of the comic book. Constantine.
Oh, yeah.
Catwoman's fucking woeful.
Catwoman's terrible.
And then I had Green Lantern as well.
With Halle Berry.
I did not care for Constantine. I should have chosen that. I've actually seen that.
I liked Constantine.
Yeah,
It's
that's
terrible adaptation to Constantine though.
Yeah.
I was
Well, I
you
like
know,
the fact that Constantine, the creator of the comic book, took his name,
name off it, yep.
everything because he didn't want it to be associated with him.
Yep.
I know what that feels like.
As in, it, like he bought all the copies of the book.
No, like he,
Ironically, his name is Constantine.
like all the like credits that
His
were
name is
like,
actually Constein.
adapted from this work.
Hello.
So
how are you
top
doing?
5.
Okay.
Number 1,
back.
Big Fish. Like if you want to understand my psyche, big.
Don't.
If you want to understand his daddy
Don't do
issues,
it.
Let's fast forward to number 2, eh?
Left hand rage. Left hand rage.
Oh, you don't want to feel left-hand rage.
I don't want to feel any rage.
I think it's pretty much the same on. Yeah, about the same on both sides. Yeah.
You've been wanking off with both arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels weight. Apparently, like you can stave off dementia by using your left hand.
I will never forget another thing in my life. I can see the future. Hey, what are the other movies?
Well, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Sorry, just give me a second to fix my brain. Secret Life of Walter Mitty second.
Yep.
Has to be like it's a cinematic masterpiece.
Oh,
like,
it is.
100%.
Stop. You're being offensive now.
I know.
Because now I'm involved. Number 3?
Number tres.
Baywatch.
I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it.
No, this is a safe space.
Baywatch. Morbius.
Yeah, Baywatch.
Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Do you know what's fucked? I've seen Baywatch.
Baywatch is good.
I think
It's fun.
Patreon episode is just an hour of Dasko trying to name 5 movies.
I've got the 5 movies, but all he's
no,
going to keep doing
okay,
is just,
okay.
he's just going to be
I
like,
promise-
hey, movie, that movie. Oh, this
I
movie.
promise I won't make any noises that are negative unless I think the movie's shit.
I'm just curious to see what the list is.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Proceed. Number 3.
Number 3, Rod.
300.
Sick
The
Okay, fair enough.
Imaginarium of Dr. Panassus.
I don't know what that is.
No.
It's
number
movie,
3 would
it's
be
the movie that
Imaginarium.
Heath Ledger was
The
working on before.
Third
he died.
one is the Imaginarium of Dr. Panassus.
No idea what that
It's
is.
essentially
Penises.
the last movie that Heath Ledger was working on. They got through and
don't know.
finished 80% of it, but they couldn't finish the actual story out. So
It's like Back to the
So, I'm
Future.
sorry.
So they
you have
got
seen it?
No, I said,
Okay.
oh yeah, The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
so
no.
they got Brendan Lee to finish it off.
But they got Colin Firth.
Farrell.
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 Colin Firth is
And
He's a better
there was
actor.
one other actor that I've always forget, the middle actor.
Of what?
Rudy Gobert.
Of
No, there's 3. So it goes Heath Ledger, then it goes to another actor, and then a third one.
Oh, I've got no fucking
There's
clue.
one in the middle that I always forget.
Ben Stiller.
But it's a great film. It's like the
John
visuals
Cho.
on it, all that kind of stuff are good. The story,
Okay.
they had to change the whole entire movie around the fact that Heath Ledger died.
Oh, that's sad.
And Heath Ledger does an amazing thing in it. I would love to see what all of the footage that they had there in there for him. The 4th one, Cloud Atlas, like greatest movie of all time.
what? Are you drunk?
I'm joking.
Okay,
It's not
good.
Cloud Atlas.
this is a serious podcast. We need you to be
But
serious.
the 4th would have to be The Castle. Like it's an Australian.
Really?
Yeah. I think every time I've rewatched The
We were
Castle.
going to watch. I remember there was a couple of years ago we were going to do an Australia Day where we just sat down and watched nothing but
it's one of those films where
classic
like
Aussie films.
It's just
The
it's a
Dish.
The
classic.
Dish, The Castle, Takeaway.
Australia.
No.
No,
we
this
live
is-
here.
Australia is horrible.
Australia sucks.
They didn't even
Well,
film
same
it in
with-
Darwin.
We live here.
Fuck that place.
Well, that's where proper
Perth.
Australia is, up in Darwin.
In Darwin.
Classic
Yeah,
Oz.
proper Australia.
PA.
PA Australia.
Australia.
Fucking pretty windy.
None is awake.
Sorry, the only reason why this is keep yammering on is because I don't fucking want to walk to my car in the fucking rain.
That's okay.
What's number 5?
It's a bit of a decisive one,
Okay.
and it is my like
Divisive?
speed racer.
I have seen. I need to see that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Top 5.
top 5.
Speed racer.
No.
But then this is so you asked for my top 5 recommendations. Yes? We
Yeah.
don't want to talk about my
I
top
don't
5 favorite
think we
movies.
did.
You said offer me like the top 5 recommendations I would give.
Fair.
Oh, so this is your
That's
fault.
Apparently.
Yeah, it is.
Speed
So
racer. Okay, interesting. Sure.
if you watch all 5 of them, you'll understand how fucking mental my fucking brain is.
That's why you are who you are, because you watch Speed Racer.
I tell you what, if we were to sit around the couch right now and put on fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt's 50-50, I will weep like a baby on command.
Oh,
when
fuck. Yeah.
It hits me right in the dick hole every time it gets to it.
50-50 is rough.
100 out of 100 watches, I cry.
Yeah.
Every
Me
single
with
time.
Inside Out.
Have you seen 50-50?
No.
It's
50-50
fucked.
is like
Oh, wow.
comedy, finger in the arsehole, comedy.
Was it Bryce Dallas Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a cunt.
Yeah.
In the movie. Probably in real life. I don't know.
How dare you? She revived the Jurassic
She
movies.
cheats on him and he has cancer.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She has cancer. Or he has
Right.
cancer.
He has cancer.
That's not good.
The whole
And then she basically justifies it by like, oh, you're bringing me down.
yeah.
oh,
Yeah, it's rough.
And like
he shouldn't
fucking
just be
cups
so-
bitch is in it.
stop doing that.
What's the fucking when
Anna Kendrick?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
in it.
Yeah.
She plays his grief counselor.
Yeah.
Oh, does he get with her instead?
Yes.
Yeah, it's cute.
But no. Okay, so what are you picking, motherfucker? Liam?
What were we doing again?
DC movies.
Worst DC movie. I picked fucking Jonah Hex. You picked Batman v Superman. He picked Green Toe Lantern, and then he picked
Adam.
non-race specific Adam.
Black Adam because I'm sick of The Rock.
Yeah.
I'm fucking over it.
Yeah.
Okay, jokey fuck. What do you pick?
African American Adam.
African American Adam. Non-racially biased man. What do you pick?
Wings man versus better than average man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Batman vs Superman.
Batman v Superman. I'm picking Batman v Superman because I haven't fucking seen your train wreck yet.
Something else.
Yep. So it looks like it's a two-way fucking draw.
Fuck me. We keep doing this.
Yeah, we keep fucking doing this. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, two of you. Yes, great.
Yeah. Two of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Who do you think Bastard Hole is?
Bastard hole.
Bastard hole. Okay.
I'll get a crank for this. I'll beat you.
Oh, great. Yeah.
We got
fucking
so
woo.
fucking far away from the topic. It's unrealistic.
To be honest, the reason why I kept
I
it
know,
going
I
is
know.
because I don't want to fucking walk in the car with a fucking thing, and then he's been on my arsehole from the get-go. And then,
I'm
Point for
sorry.
James.
You asked me to tell a joke. I told the joke.
Hey, before we all flip, hey, does anyone else have any movie recommendations for me?
yeah.
Oh, actually, I saw Wild Robot recently. It was quite good.
I do want to say
That's
that.
pretty good, actually. Yeah.
It's quite sweet.
I need to that's a date night movie because I just
It
don't
is,
want to
yeah.
go to it by myself.
No, just go fucking watch it
I'll
by
go
yourself.
with you.
You can borrow my kids.
No, I
take the youngest one.
I think it's weird to
Put another
take somebody
kid.
else's child to
Put
a
it on your
movie.
tip.
Yeah, I got two.
How
Weird to
much?
take another person's
How
kid
much
to
do
a
you
movie.
charge for the rental of the kid?
Imagine.
No, you pay them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. How much do they charge?
It depends on what you use.
On which
one
kid?
do you want? Do you want the young one or do you want the old one?
The older one.
The older one's a bit cheaper because, she's got some miles. And she's a bit psycho.
I've met her.
You should fucking run away.
Taylor?
I just
The older one?
low
That's
jack
who
the
she
kids
runs
now.
away from.
Oh,
Fucking the greatest fucking thing Apple ever brought out was fucking low jacking kids. Fucking so much easier.
how do you low jack a child?
That's what
You
Judy said.
you get a fucking Apple AirTag and you put it in their fucking shoe.
Yeah.
And so help me fucking God, we went to that fucking Pride festival in town, and the moment he gets more than 3 meters away from you, it sends a ping to your phone saying this AirTag
yeah,
is
that's
leaving
cool.
your position. And then I'm like, just turn and go, Finn! And he goes, oh, sorry, Dad.
Yes, Papa.
And then like all of a sudden you're like, he goes up in those fucking jungle gym fucking shit, and you fucking hit the button. It's like, where's my fucking child? And you just
Shocks the kid.
And you're just like doing this, and all you hear is
It's like when R2 It's like when R2 runs away in episode 4. It's like, "Beep."
no, but like you can fucking they're in the ball pit or they're fucking on top of the slide, and all you hear is just
Where are you, boy?
Can you change the notification to
100%.
your kid's leg in it?
He's off.
Your kid's done a runner.
Well, it's the Indiana Jones theme where it just sounds like
I haven't told you about my Indiana Jones thing.
get your
Fucking
shit
neighbor.
whipped.
No.
She comes in the garage with me all the time, and I've got all my 3D printer stuff set up there. She'll come in and she'll draw chalk on the ground, whatever she wants to fucking do.
Yeah.
But my way of getting her to leave is I'll just grab the garage door and start singing Indiana Jones, and she'll know if she doesn't come in, I'm shutting the door. Anyway, she very much like waited too late to get to the platform, so she started running full speed, and she didn't look, and she's just full on smacked into the garage door. And I'm going, oh fuck, are you all right? And she goes, why?
She's sentient.
I was like, oh,
She might not be sentient. She just realised who her father is.
No, well, it's just like Finn. He was running away, and I had Raiden in my hands, and so I couldn't stop Finn from running. So I fucking wog-mummed him. I had my slides on, and I just literally my slip-on fucking ballet-looking fucking shoes, and all I did was Finn was running that way, and I just fucking went Finn. and he's like running away and I can hear him laugh. I was like, last warning. And he's like, kept running. So I just like picked the shoe off and just boomeranged it in the back of his
You
head.
are Batman.
Kind of like
You're
when
tracking and electrocuting kids.
Simon Pegg was chasing after that hoodie and he throws a spray can and hits him in his
Yeah.
head.
Well, no, the
Great
kids,
movie.
like,
Top 5.
The one
The fuzz.
epitome of parents is when you do something to your child around another parent and you have that instinct in the back of your head like, oh, was that too far?
Yeah.
And you do the look around and then you'll see a parent just give you a nod.
you're right. No,
yeah,
no.
you're right.
The
I feel
parents just
ya.
like,
yeah.
a bit more.
Well, it's just like the moment
Fucking hit him harder.
Shelley gets a little bit embarrassed by me, but we're walking through Woolworths and Finn is being a fucking cunt. Like he's just walking through and I did retail for a little bit and he ran across and just pulled all the fucking sales tickets off.
Scum.
And I just turned
Leave
to
him.
Finn and I just went, Finn, tar for dad. And he's like, going, and I was like, Finn, come here, tar for dad. I grabbed them off him and he goes, do you know what naughty boys don't get?
Food.
Legs. And I proceeded to pick him up and pretended to bane him. And they said, oh, you've got no legs now. And then proceeded to hold him above my head. It's just like,
You air
"Look."
child your kid?
Yeah, it's like
That's awesome.
it's
I did that
just
with
like
Greg.
well, no, it's the adage of like if you lift a calf a day, tomorrow you can lift a cow. So it's just like
What?
so if you lift the cow like the calf every single day, tomorrow you can lift a
thought you said
cow.
car.
I thought you said car too.
No, it's just like
why the fuck
It's
is
the
the
same- it's the
I
same
hate
car.
Cars too.
Cars 2 is great.
What's wrong with Cars 2?
Cars 2 sucks.
Top 5. Cars
Do you
2.
know the funny thing is, in my top favorite movies of all time, I permanently put Cars 2 in my top 5 movies of all
It's a good
time.
movie. Top 10 movies of all
Doesn't
time.
bother me.
No,
Your
because
list is
like
shit.
kids, my list isn't shit. My list
Cars
is true to
2?
my heart, and I'll never bring it up on podcasts. I'll never bring it up unless it's on Patreon.
If it's Cars 2.
Then I'll bring it up.
Next episode, our
Don't bring
favorite
it
top
up.
5.
I'll bring out my Rolodex of favorite shit. I got it for every genre, all that kind of shit, or every nation.
Okay.
What's your favorite Ethiopian film?
I am the captain.
No,
What's that?
No,
Captain Alex.
that's Somalian. What's your favorite country?
Buckle.
Oh, favorite
Australia.
country.
Well, you
at
said
the
you got
moment,
a
at the
top 5
moment is
nations.
like Japan is up there, number like top
Paul and I
5.
have been to Japan.
Hey, we have.
Yeah,
Can I see 1,000 photos?
So,
we went on the Shinkansen, but we went on the fast one when we weren't allowed to.
so
the
Finn.
bullet train.
So I've been doing it since Finn was born, and I'll do like the one arm lifts, that kind of shit.
Yep.
And then I'll do what's the one where you do like the clean and jerk behind your head?
Clean jerk.
military kind of press or a French
so you-
press.
French press. Is
Yeah.
it a French press? French doors?
But I'll do it with
Sandwich
his feet.
press?
I'll grab him by the feet and just like do that. And then all of a sudden Raiden will be sitting there and I'll do Raiden in my right arm, Finn in my left arm and just do that. And I'm just walking through the shop centre and it's just
Have a
like...
big left arm.
And then I'm trying to get more gains on my left.
That's why he's wanking.
And the funniest thing is I was walking through Woolies and doing like lunges while doing it with each arm. And then all you can hear is Shelley's just like going like this, like
Yeah.
shaking her head as I'm just like, Daddy's got to get his gains. Daddy's got to get his gains. And all of a sudden, the woman behind the deli counter knows me and she goes, that? I'm like, yeah, that much Devon, please.
How much Devon do you want? Yeah.
I just go this. And they go, what do you mean? It's like, whatever the fuck that is, that's what I want.
I thought it was called Empire.
Oh, well, depends on what kind of fucking
Empire.
woglet prick fucking comes in, eh? Okay, so who do you think the imposter is? One vote for Dusko. Here comes the second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's James.
Yeah, I think it's James. I'll chuck it on Liam. Fuck
fair
it. Yeah. Okay, everyone.
Okay.
Flippy, your shit.
Fucking gloss. Love it.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is
It was
okay.
James. Hi. Okay, let me
He
get
did some
my...
personal shit early on.
Yeah, he
did he?
did personal shit. But at the
Yeah.
moment, it was 2-1 Dusk. I knew he won.
Curb the conversation to children and pets.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Easy.
That's why I started talking about whether or not you're going to talk to your kids about comic books.
Valid.
If a player mentions a food, interject it, you wouldn't eat it before they can continue. That's why I kept talking about prawn chips. They can't eat them. And insult another player personally. I insult all of you frequently, so
That's
I wasn't personally insulted.
I don't
Oh.
feel personally insulted. You failed.
that's just because you didn't understand it because you're an idiot. I insulted Dasco personally a lot.
Do you know the funny thing is? I get so many text messages after they finish the episode and they go, why does James hate you?
Who's they?
My brother,
Oh.
for one. Alex, the guy who commented on the thing, like a lot of guys just go like, why does James go hard at you? Does he hate you?
Yeah, he
and then I
does.
got one the other day was,
Yeah, we've done 49 episodes because we hate each other.
but then the biggest one was my high school friend said, are you fucking James's girlfriend? And I'm like, no.
better not be.
Why? He goes, he's just like, he's throwing shade at you like you're fucking his wife.
You're just such an easy target. That's the problem.
I came into the conversation like I throw out love and I tried to throw shade, but I don't want to insult your character. But I'm just some dumb
fish
little
bad.
wog. Can I get the same tune I started off with,
I
please?
was going to give it to you when you started.
Yeah, can you just give me that right now? Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I'm Dasko. Please join us on the socials.
So the
Patreon.
bartender says to the Catholic, the Jew, and the Muslim, "What are you drinking?"
What is happening? Is this actually our side out?
TikTok.
But follow us on the TikTok, on the Instagram. Please, if you do see the clips of our stuff, please share it to your friends. We want to get more people listening to this so we can provide you with more content. There isn't much going on the Patreon at the moment, but we're trying to work out the kinks. But thank you to those people out there that are following us on the Patreon.
Yeah.
It really helps us a lot. We're almost at that goal to getting a new table for James.
I can't wait.
And then the second stretch
a
goal
bunch of
after that is to get
AirTags.
him a new knee.
Yeah.
And then hopefully by the third goal where we get a single movie screening for Paul and James and me to force Liam to watch Memento. Just
Yeah?
rent a whole entire
That's
thing
okay.
out in IMAX, force me to watch it, but please
In
follow us
IMAX,
next
oh my
week.
God.
If we get the
where-
Patreon to $100, we'll get a new fourth member of the podcast.
Yeah, because I'm just about to go and take a fucking Kurt Cobain PO fucking B. Woo!